Hello, welcome to episode 8 of Dawn of Man. Last episode, we built all sorts of fun stuff, a couple more houses. We finished up the walls, built the beginnings of a farm out here, and just did some general improvements to our town. And we got some pretty good feedback, chiefly that we don't have enough animals, which of course none of them are in the stables right now anyway because it's fall, and that we closed off our village a little too early. So what we're going to do, part of today's episode, is build out a little more. Going to try and move the farming out here. And we will go ahead and see what we can do with that. Now, I don't know about removing farm areas here. Can I just click on this and... Oh. Okay. Because nothing is... growing because it's already been harvested, so it should be a pretty simple process. And of course, I'm sure there's a way to actually delete this properly. Someone will let me know about. But considering that everything has been harvested outside of this, which is currently in the process of being harvested, then we can just go ahead and move this on out of here into the Outlands, and then we'll have a whole bunch more space. And I think this space right here will be good for more stables. We can have more animals because those do need to be protected. That was the first thing that the raiders went to attack in the lost footage from the former episode 6. So we'll go ahead and let them get this all harvested up. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and get rid of this. Then we'll go in that big plains area and we'll get everything going. And of course, these have to be harvested in a time period that is not right now, so these can go too. We'll have so much more space for more storage, more housing. And this is just grass. Oh. Well, you know what? I'm sure somebody already typed the comment, but that's fine. That changes not everything, but still a pretty good thing to have access to. Cool. So now we can come in here and do... No, we don't want to delete the people. Just that. And bam. So now we can come down here. This, of course, is flax. Cherry trees. We're not going to chop that down. But we are going to get rid of these birch trees. And this beech tree. Young tree. Okay, well, can't do anything about him. Now we get to come out here. We'll plant all over here. Okay, that's not going to let me plant anything there. So I want to do maximum sizes here. Einkorn. Okay, no, we'll start over here. Why is it not letting me plant stuff here? Well, maybe we need to just get rid of some more trees. Pine trees. Oh, and somebody also said something about tannins. So we'll make sure we harvest more of those in the appropriate time. Alright, so that is emmer. We need to plant einkorn, barley, peas. Really all of this stuff. And that'll be fine. Like that. I wonder if I can go in and do right there. Yeah. Right, einkorn can be next. Again, why is it like this? Maybe it's just too much elevation change. That'll be fine. Peas can go there. We don't need a ton of peas. Lentils, chickpeas, maybe these will fit nice in here. Kind of. Then bitter vetch. Alright, so that is progress, and of course, since this is now farmland that is going to be used, we can put some watchtowers out here in the range of land and see if we can see people coming or attack them or what have you. So now, the fun part, we have so much more space. We can start building a ton more stuff. So let's focus on getting some storages here. Storage huts. So it doesn't like stuff here. That's fine. We'll deal with that. Put a couple more wherever they will fit. Granaries are probably okay here. We might want to have some closer to our farms. Maybe we'll end up building another wall out here eventually too. We do need to get more stables going. I don't know why it's under residences, but that's fine. We'll put a stable here, here, and here. And then do the same here. Okay. So we can actually get rid of that. We'll just have another 6 right there. That'll add a capacity for another 60 animals. Then if I can find space for one more, then we'll have space for 100 total. We can put that right there. Cool. And that is a whole lot of stuff for our people to accomplish. They're going to need access to a lot more trees. So, oak trees we actually won't get rid of, so we can use the tannins in the spring. Chestnuts, oak. These can't be that important. Firs? Okay. At some point you'd think I would learn to identify trees in this game. But we do need to get a whole bunch of wood and build a couple of more wood piles as well. Firs, spruce trees, more firs, we'll leave those alone. Fir, that's going to be an oak. Spruce, that's a pine. Another spruce. Is this fir? Haha, I'm getting better at this. Pine. Alright, so that is plenty of work for people to be doing. Let's go ahead and build some more wood piles. Yeah, see, like right here is going to be a good spot for invalid locations. Okay, well that'll work. That'll be fine like that. That'll be fine like that. Alright, so that's going to be a whole lot of wood storage. We'll need rock piles as well. That can go there, 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 and there. We already have one right there, so the outskirts can just be kind of storage for things like that. We still have plenty of capacity for some more people, but it's always good to plan ahead. I'm excited to get other stuff with masonry going. So let's go ahead and on the inside of the wall right here, we already have platform here, and this is near the gate where they'd be wanting to come through anyway, so that's fine. We'll put a house right there. Right there. I love watching these birds fly overhead. I think it's a lot of fun. And I guess I don't want to put one right in front of the gate. That seems kind of tacky, so we'll put one right there. Alright, cool. So that is a whole lot of work for our people to be doing. I'm sure they're going to become very overworked very quickly. But it's about to be winter anyway, and there's not going to be too much to do besides look after animals. As far as actual supplies go, we are looking pretty good. We've got plenty of meat. We have enough fish. It's funny how the extract water, you never run out of water, but you can run out of mud. I don't know, I'm never going to get over that. Okay, this fish, come on, click on the fish. Click on the fish. Oh, come on. So this is basically out of fish. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that, let that recharge. We can place another fishing area. Maybe right here. Yeah, there's plenty of fish there. That'll be good. Surprisingly, we're not overworked yet, which is interesting. So what else as far as work areas? I'm sure there's a way to actually, you know, look at work areas and figure out what you got where, but I'm not always very good at figuring those out. Guess they slaughtered an animal. Probably what that noise is. They're going to build a watchtower here. Alright, cool. So we are looking good. We have flint mines. up here, don't forget. So I don't think we need to worry about flint gathering areas so much anymore. There's still plenty of flint there. That's 10. We'll get to that eventually. And this is almost exhausted, so we will need to build another one. So actually, why not go ahead and build one now, right? No better time than the present for most things. Is there one over here? This is flint. Good. So we'll go ahead and... No, we don't want to click the mine. We want to build a mine. We'll put that right there. And we can actually put a watchtower right next to it, so people have a little bit of safety there. And we'll put a totem as well, so people can recharge. Nope, that doesn't fit there. Come on. There we go. Alright, so that'll be a fun project for them to take a look at eventually. I completely missed the town, didn't I? Yep, it's all the way up here. We are making fantastic progress. The animals will begin to breed and reproduce eventually. And that'll be good because supposedly we need a lot more than we currently have in case of disease and things like that. Granaries aren't super full, but as long as we can get through the winter, I think we'll be a-okay. And we have a trader. So now that we have wool outfits, our skin outfits, assuming we have enough wool outfits to clothe people, means that we can get rid of skin outfits and save a whole bunch of money. So if somebody has, for example, a technology we haven't researched yet, we can take advantage of that. We have fully researched this era's technologies though, so I don't think that's going to show up. But we can get wool cloth, cured meat, we'll get a bow, and some flint. Yeah, so see now 87, but we look at all this. We have plenty of skins outfits. We'll go ahead and get rid of some of those. And we get all that for 9 skins outfits. That is a massive help to our economy here. Supply of sticks is getting a little low, so I think somewhere, again, I have no clue where I put this. We have a stick gathering work area. Now you think there would be a way for me to look at that. Maybe there is, I just don't know. Oh, so this lists all of the tools in the game. That's fun. Okay, so I just got an achievement, Ancient Miner. You're probably not going to see showing up on the screen because I have just capturing the game display. But the Ancient Miner achievement means that we have 3 mines in one of the ancient areas, which right now we're in Neolithic. So that is perfect and good right there. And now people are harvesting all sorts of stuff. Now, is there a tannins work area? Yes, there is. So we're going to go ahead and place right here. We'll enable all sorts of people to gather that. We'll set the tannin way up because we have to make a bunch of leather so we can get these megaliths rolling here. And do we have enough skins to do all this? We have some dry skins, although I think skins don't need to be dried so much anymore now that we have the ability to make leather. And we don't need as many skin dryers anymore for that exact same reason. So we'll go ahead and get rid of some of those. Not all of them though, because we do still need some of them. Let's see, what are these? What are these waiting? Oh god, we're waiting on mud again. Alright, where's my mud gathering? Is that down here? No, that's fish. I know it's down here somewhere. Okay, extract mud. Okay, there's not enough mud there, I guess. So we'll just go ahead and get rid of that. And we'll put mud up here, now that it's actually close enough. And we'll get people extracting mud. because this has a full mud. Go ahead and speed that back up. I don't know why it slowed down. Maybe because it said there was a storm coming up. We've got a ton of work to do, so we'll need to get on it. And they need leather, so yes. It could also be time for hunting. There's all sorts of stuff we can be hunting to get skins. We do need to try and hunt as many of the ancient animals as we can find before we change eras. Because if there's some we miss, we'll miss out on knowledge points and we won't be able to complete the game. So we can actually go ahead and capture all the young and kill all the old. That's a very grisly thing, I suppose. But such is life. We'll increase our animal stockpiles here. And those right there are probably a good enough start. So we will just, we'll see how many come after these animals here. Now they're all running away. Oh, 4 new humans joining. Alright, so now we have a hunting party. They're just running all over the place over here, aren't they? Alright, so that is already productive. Things are looking fantastic. Boar's escaping. Yeah, whatever. We do have 7 knowledge, but keep in mind we can't unlock anything else until we get 20 for the Copper era. So we probably won't advance this episode. It'll probably be the next one. What we will do as much as we can in the meantime to make sure we're in a good place for it. We just need more skins. So, oh, okay. Wild horses I know we don't need to kill, probably, but reindeer, I believe there is an achievement for those. Donkeys we don't want to kill because we want to actually, you know, harvest those. So we can hunt the cave bear. More boars. Ibexes. Okay, that's already dead. Hunt the cave hyenas for sure. Ancient bison, we'll hunt those. We're just hunting everything right now. And capturing all the young. Well, we won't get them all, but we can try. That's dead, that's dead. It's a dead cave bear. Well, they'll get to all that in time. Oh, I'm really concerned about tannin levels, and we have some. Ah, raider attack. They're still pretty far away. But their numbers seem to be getting larger every time. So we'll let them get a little closer before we do anything. But now they're actually pretty close to the farms. So we'll go ahead and alert. They're attacking the watchtower? I guess that makes sense. Oh, they're attacking the wall? Okay, there you go. So they can destroy walls. Interesting. I thought they would have just gone right for the gate. But we'll go ahead and put that back off of alert. That is interesting and good to know. Are they going to automatically repair that, or am I going to have to manually get that fixed up? I think we might have to manually fix that. Yeah, it looks like it. Huh, well, that is interesting. Alright, and the trader is back. Let's see what else. Linen cloth. We can go ahead and get some of that. We'll buy a flint axe. Any sort of resources we can get is going to be good. We'll just go ahead and get a pig. We'll just buy them right out because we have a lot of skins outfits. We have so many of these things, but look at all this wool we have. Actually, don't need that. We don't need to waste them for trading if we can help it. And then we'll just equalize that. Alright, so we do need to make sure that we're not producing skins outfits anymore. So we can use those for leathers. And where's my clothing building? I can't ever remember. Cheesemaker, making cheese, okay. Somewhere there is a clothing building. Is it up here? Outfitters, yes, okay. Weavers doing their thing. Alright, so that is progress, and we've got a good amount of stuff. We do need to readjust our animal limits. So we can set that now to 30, 30, and 30. Of course, we don't have donkey, cattle, or horses yet. So let's go ahead and do... Oh, we can only do 30, 30, and 30. So that's fine. We don't have space for 100 yet anyway, because they haven't finished building all of these. Oh, that's fine. They'll get to it in due time. I'll just keep looking for deer, reindeer, etc. If they're not close, we won't worry about it. But we have expanded quite a bit. These are those donkeys again. Those should be donkeys, horses, etc. No reindeer around here? Nobody? That's a bear. We already marked for killing. We've already been down here. Those are already marked. Yeah, so the hunting is just taking place slowly as we're able to. But we are making... Hey! The rolling megalith! Knowledge +1. Very cool. So this is going to allow us to construct a Stonehenge, I believe, or they call it a stone circle probably. That could be a site of religious significance. Ancient bison attack. Oh, that's all the way down here. It's dead. So why did I just get notification that... Oh, 7 dogs have diseases? Oh, that's annoying. Well. One of the commenters did say that I had not picked the correct location for a stone circle, and that's why it wasn't letting me place it. And that the game was just clipping it into the ground, and... Okay, see, there it goes. Now, this is so far away. Why is this? There's got to be a place closer that I can... Aha! There's nowhere inside the wall, of course, because I have stuff placed there. Okay, so how about on top of this hill? We'll put that there. And they'll move all the megaliths, because we do have 6, and they will eventually be in a good position for that. But are people going to move? Yes. Huh, this poor guy. Or woman. Moving all by herself. Look at that. It's just brutal pulling up by yourself. Get somebody to help you, girl. Or maybe it has to be a singular labor as a show of religious devotion. I don't know. Okay, now she's got somebody else helping. That's cool. It even avoids this. I was expecting it to go right through it. That is very cool. Now there's 3 of them. So they're going to bring this all the way over here through the fields, yes. Bring it all the way over here to this construction site. What a cool detail. Now there's 4 of them. Very good. And this will be a real cool thing to watch get built. Probably won't happen in this episode just because of how much time it takes to get some of this stuff done. But they've already harvested the leather to do other stuff with, which is super cool. So we'll see how that develops. We'll keep an eye on it if anything else happens. Our animal population can grow now that we have some more stables. Just waiting on the last 3.5 to get constructed. Now it's fall, so harvest can begin in our farms again. And this will be much nicer having this outside of the town and have all this space available for housing, production, and all sorts of other stuff. Look at this. We're making some fantastic progress. Absolutely wonderful. And we're getting more and more knowledge. We are over halfway to unlocking the Copper Age. And like I said, that won't happen this episode. And I don't want to let these get too long. So we're going to call it for today's episode, and we'll see what they're able to do in the next one. But thank you so much for watching. I enjoy this game a whole lot, and I really like reading your comments with tips and tricks and advice. I do think part of the fun of playing a game like this is experiencing it for the first time with no prior knowledge. But part of the fun of having a community as well is letting people get to tell you stuff about the game and offer advice. So we strike a happy balance of that here on this channel, and I will always value your input. So feel free, leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you have any ideas or constructive criticisms, it's always welcome. But for now, that's all the time we got. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.